We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Great stop by Abreu. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runners off for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The third baseman,
First offering on its way. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Anderson scoops it up to second for 1. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Tatis on third with 2 out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox,
Here it comes.
Tim Anderson.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lagares looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime against this pitcher. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he gets him to go after 1-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Brian Dozier at the plate.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. To the plate now, Francisco Mejia as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-1 to count. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. popped up. But this will land untouched. He's set. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The set and the 2-1. Flying toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. This will swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Mazara's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 74.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mazara tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 and next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Manny Machado is on deck, and he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
The first baseman.
1 out now in the San Diego third. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. So here's Will Myers as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Dozier, originally from Mississippi, he was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brian Dozier is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Francisco Mejia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Hit back up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Standing in now, Leury Garcia. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Fouled off.
He's going.
And both runners are off again. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Lagares. And that one is gone. Here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Abreu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Count even now at 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 74.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there, Seth.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Juan Lagares as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. One down. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The third base.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. He's set, here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now in the box, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson, the reigning batting champion in the American League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that...
Threw it right past him. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the Padres DH, Will Myers. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Standing in, Trent Grisham. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 7 runs on only 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he's got another one, 15. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Brian Dozier, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. That misses, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Abreu will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. From the stretch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one, and an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for route number 3. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The right fielder, number 30.
So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. seventh inning ready to roll. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tommy Pham is on deck. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Anderson to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready now, Luis Robert. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Garcia.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Ready to begin the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Myers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he sets him down swinging. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trent Grisham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Moncada.
Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
1 strike.
Yasmani Grandal stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brian Dozier is retired to kick off the 9th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Juan Lagares. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Pitching for San Diego, number 33.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Mazzara is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a...
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.